if I can find the right goddamn channel.
I think I got it. On interface you've dropped a whole bunch already.
Yeah, I dropped the cards. All right, we're good now? All right, there's the document. The cards just have like a shorter version of it so that you can keep that in front of you. And also the idea is that we can show them to the audience as well.
Got it.
Um,
So cool.
okay,
Know that I
I
can
can,
pause.
yeah, if you don't have the ability to title Twitch, don't worry about that right now. Um, Alrighty then. So that being said, we need to get this show on the road here pretty quick. I think we have fairly explained the rules and how they work, but just so you know, right? You guys each have your 2 roll cards. Each roll card gives you 1 pause ability, 1 cantrip, 1 fatal flaw, and 1 victory condition. Since each player has 2 roll cards, each player has 2 pause abilities, 2 cantrips, 2 fatal flaws, and 2 possible victory conditions. You can only use each pause ability once during the movie. When a pause ability is used, I'll pause the movie, and then the table enters turn-based mode. The active player gets uninterrupted time, 60 seconds, to make their case. And then the rest of the table gets 90 seconds to respond. When the movie resumes, we all say roll initiative. Remember, your cantrips can be used freely during the movie without pausing. Any questions?
Yeah, you got to drop me the link to that document or that document because
I put it in I put it in the interface channel in Sputter Media.
I can find that.
If you scroll down to the in Discord where it says Sputter Media and then below the different channels interface, it has all of the character cards and the rule sheet.
So cool. I'm just gonna
I did work for this. Like, I didn't just haphazardly throw a fucking podcast together.
You did great work. I love the cards, man. I'm just gonna save them and just open them on the side so I have these cards available at any given time.
I agree. That's basically my plan as well.
So good.
Alrighty then. Although I just have to remember Forever DM and Horny Bard. Pretty simple.
Dude, both you.
All right. So that being said, we're about ready to watch this fucking movie, guys. Y'all ready?
Fucking go. Yeah.
Let's fucking go. All right.
Premature.
So for the audience, because we can't actually, broadcast the movie, you guys are going to, if you want to watch along with us, when we press play, you guys are going to start from the 0.0.0 mark. And every time that we pause and then restart the movie, we will tell you what the timestamp is on the movie so that you can keep up with us. That is how this show is going to work. And now, my friends, let me share screen for the movie.
Let's effing go.
Let's fucking go. Or as...
Okay, cool. Let's fucking go.
Let's go on an adventure movie.
Let's go on
we gotta get used to. Let's go on an adventure movie. All right.
Let's go on an adventure movie.
I've got it up full screen. I'm going to be playing the movie at 0.0.0. And I am now rolling initiative. Let's go. Buena Vista International. Does this count as box text? Hellcon.
I don't know. Does it count as box text?
Unfortunately, we just got a little bit of box text because of some jankiness in the file there. This is absolutely box text. This is exposition dump and a half. Ooh, let me get the captions on too, right? There we go.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, damn.
New Line Cinema.
New Line Cinema.
Rings.
While we're getting started here, I just want to say I saw this movie in the theater the week it opened with a date early on in the relationship. She had no expectations, didn't even know what Dungeons and Dragons was. She was disappointed. I had expectations. I've been playing AD&D since 1980. I was disappointed, but let's watch an adventure. Let's go on an adventure.
Wow, this is okay. The intro is like not good. Fuck. Also, I'm gonna turn the volume down a little bit so that we can. Okay, I really hope that this was just like in the beginning of this bad copy, and we're not gonna that was just the intro that got all fucked up.
I haven't seen this since 2000.
I'm familiar with this particular file. It should be good from here on out.
Except for that one clip of Jeremy Irons we just saw weirdly.
This was post X-Men, so I had some hope that they would take the subject medium seriously and the special effects would be passing.
Not gonna lie, I was fairly new to D&D when this movie came out. At least well, I mean not new, but like I started off with my dad learning to play, and it wasn't until like high school that I was doing it with other people.
Dramaturge. I think you can use one of your abilities there.
All right, yo, I gotta let this play for a second. I gotta get another drink. I am thirsty. Be back in a flash.
Yeah, why chew the scenery when you can wear the scenery and chew it?
Loot the body. Call dibs on a weapon, prop, artifacts, anything not nailed down. Can we call that item?
And here's where my hopes for passable CGI were dashed. Right here, right at the beginning.
That bit right there.
They couldn't afford textures. It's just like the mud brown dragon.
This was a cinema movie, guys. This was a cinema movie.
Where's the horny bard for the innuendo? Yeah, he's getting a drink at the pub.
This is absolutely still in exposition as far as I'm concerned. I'm not even gonna lie.
You have the power.
All right, I'm calling those lips out. I'm calling Imhotep's lips out. Like the fucking, I know it's not actually Imhotep, it's a different actor, but or is it? Is it the same guy? I can't remember.
Different. It's not The Rock.
No, not The Rock.
Not...
But I'm just saying, those blue lips are horny bard lips. That's what I'm trying to say.
Wait, pause.
Pause.
Broken
Pause.
Bill.
Oh, we got our first pause ability. Hold up. All right.
Say,
somebody, Chris, you've got 60 seconds on the clock. Do we have our clock up, Gamble?
This will
hold
take
up.
15
I want to do this the right way. We got to do turn-based mode the right way.
This is clear. Stand by for clock.
Stand by for the clock. You got to get the clock. If you're not clocked, it don't count.
This is
60 seconds go.
clearly a broken bill right here. I mean, this could be the villain, but he's already controlling a dragon. This is the beginning of the movie, so everyone should be starting at level 1, and this guy's like a level 18 at least, maybe a 16. He's controlling a dragon. I mean, that's an overpowered item, or just an overpowered character. That's all.
Right now, Greg and I have 90 seconds, but we can just shout over each other. It doesn't matter to respond to that. I'm gonna straight up say, well, no, he's not controlling a dragon. He clearly failed to control the dragon. That's part of the plot of the movie, is he's trying to achieve the Rod of Dragon control because the Empress, spoiler alert, has one and he doesn't.
I haven't seen it.
So, like, yeah, he's actually failing to control it. Well, I'm just attacking your point because I don't want you to win.
Greg, would you agree?
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it. Get on with it.
Get on with it.
All right. All right, we ready? Are we ready to start? Are we ready to start?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, for the audience, we are at the 5-minute and 1 second mark. Roll initiative.
And I'm gonna use my cantrip right now. Dump stat. He's got 0. He's got like 8 on wisdom, because that's not wise. What he's doing right now is not wise.
Especially because, like, you try to control a dragon and you fail and you just end up having to kill it by dropping a portcullis on its head.
Yeah. Dump stat wisdom.
Yeah.
First face palm. Just minutes into the movie, we have our first face palm. That's a drama third thing. Minutes into the movie, we have our first
That
face.
acting.
Okay,
Damn
yeah.
Iron
Yeah.
Man.
Third thing. Minutes into the movie, we have our first
That
face.
acting.
Okay,
Damn
yeah.
Iron
Yeah.
Man.
I do want to say I love that little element. Like, this isn't anything from canon, but just like, hey, the red dragon's blood sets the water on fire. Y'all remember the movie Lois and Clark? He played Jimmy Olsen.
Right, that's the Jimmy Olsen actor.
Man, okay, yeah, this
And his
this
career has
copy
been
of this
better
file is a
since.
little janky, but still.
I think I'm with him though. Usually in a D&D campaign, there's a crazy wizard behind it somewhere.
Right?
Snails.
I think the DC for checking for traps is really
I'm
low.
not gonna. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Throughout the whole movie, checking for traps is going to be a low DC because this whole movie is bad decisions.
Right. Oh, those injustices. I was about to say, I mean, we're off his scene now, but of course we'll see him again. I do just want to give huge shout out to Marlon Wayans. Marlon Wayans is the father of a trans child, and he did the right thing. He is just such an amazing, supportive parent. He said, like, the only important thing is that this is my kid and I love them, right? Like, and I just gotta give props to Marlon Wayans for turning out to be a really decent human being.
That's amazing.
Destroy the threat of revolution forever. Ugh. The leftist in me does not like. Oh, also, horny bard moment. I gotta call out that when Snails and the other guy, the Jimmy Olsen dude, when they got real close, they looked like they were about to make out. I'm not gonna lie.
When
This
Jimmy
count-
Olsen was like making that face at the end too.
Yeah. Oh
Unnecessary
yeah,
amount
it
of
was such a
flirtation.
weird face.
Yeah, a lot of charm.
For this council chamber scene, this audience chamber, all I have to say is, so this is how democracy dies, to thunderous applause.
Oh yeah, right. No, that's for real. It's very reminiscent of that scene.
The tech
And
gods.
apparently, yeah, the tech gods. Yeah, sorry. We've got a buffering situation here. My God.
We're stuck at 8 minutes and 50 seconds in, and it's just stuck right there. 8 minutes, 50 seconds.
Can't start with thunder's
One sec.
applause. Yeah, we're talking about. Don't get Star Wars up in there. Don't you dare.
This could be a dramaturge thing, man. This is an unnecessary dramatic pause.
It's an unnecessary dramatic pause. I'll give you that.
Well, I can definitely be dramatically annoying at this moment. I can do this for a second. Hello, everyone. I'm fourth walling everything.
This was also after
man.
Phantom Menace, but before Attack of the Clones.
We talk about the
I
Revenge
backed
of the
it up a
Sith
little
too.
bit.
Revenge of the
I
Sith.
backed it up
Damn
a little
it.
bit. See if that helped. No.
Oh.
Okay. Let's try.
Oh,
Let's try going forward instead, and just see if we can skip through the. Hey, that worked. This guy totally looks like Polonius to me.
Polonius.
Wasn't she also in the sequel to the Neverending Story? Didn't she play the or no, wait, I've seen her in something else. I recognize her in
I
something.
haven't seen her since this movie. I'm gonna IMDb this.
Yeah, what else has the woman who plays the Empress? What else has she been in? If you look that up on IMDb.
I will tell you. Just a second.
While you're over there on IMDb, you can look for P. Gregory Lane. That's me. I've been in a few things.
Hey. It's got a 3.7 star out of 10.
Oh God, this movie only has 3.7 stars. Oh,
That's brutal. Empress Savina. That's Empress Savina, right?
I just started the whole chapter over. Oops, I didn't mean to, but maybe that'll work. I don't know.
Her name is Tora Birch.
Laura Birch sounds familiar.
She's in American Beauty.
That's what it is. She plays the Kevin Spacey's daughter.
That's it. Yeah. It's probably the most famous thing. She's also been in Hocus Pocus.
Oh right, she was the Hocus Pocus kid.
Yeah.
She was the little girl. Yeah.
There we go.
I'm calling this out as box text. And those blue lips are still very, very, very sensual. You can't tell me that, like...
It looks like
The
he's in
skull-shaped
spoilers, though.
armor may look cool, but it leaves gaps in the protection.
Hey, Greg, are you, can see you on camera?
Yeah, Greg is invisible. I can see the castle.
Yeah, Greg's invisible on camera.
He drank an invisibility
Greg is
pot.
succeeding on his stealth check.
Hey!
Yeah, it's still
Magically appeared.
it's still fucking chunking up here. I'm just gonna go to the next chapter. Fuck it.
You know, these virtual backgrounds were making it look like I have no teeth. It makes it look like the inside of my mouth is pure black, and I wasn't liking that too much. So I was going over to like a white background, hoping that would fix it. But
Oh, it's a little imp. God, the bad fucking animation in this movie. That is a really, really poorly tied rope. Can I just say? That is a really, really poor. Oh, and of course, the bard-coded character falls right on top of the woman.
yeah, we had to skip ahead just a little bit. So your
We
horny bard actually missed the first meeting between the romantic interests in the movie.
Yeah, we did miss that a little bit, unfortunately. But oh, hey, there's the dwarf. Oh, damn.
Oh, Shredder.
That.
Ew.
Always have an escape route out the back.
Of course, and it's through the sewer. That's so very like standard campaign.
This isn't part of my backstory.
I think that it's pretty clear that Jimmy Olsen here is our most bard coded.
Oh, easily. Look at the CGI.
Box text. Exposition. He's literally just repeating all the stuff that just happened. Ah! Oh,
Oh, wow.
how's that tadpole doing? Oh my god, the overacting.
Hey, now that's my job.
That is your job. My bad. The little thing's coming out of his ears. Give us a kiss. Give us a kiss.
Ew.
What is it with D&D and putting shit in people's ears?
Or eyes.
Or eyes, or just, like, in general, fucking with the skull.
Damodar.
Damodar.
Cool name. Damodar. Is that an orc?
What? Yeah, I can't even tell what creature that's supposed to be.
I don't even
Any
know.
of them. Like none of them actually look like canon creatures. They just look like generic fantasy creatures, right?
Yeah. No tieflings. Tieflings were not popular back then.
They were not, no.
That's
that's
racist.
Oh my god.
That's
Not all
classist.
Classist. Classist and racism in like 1 minute.
Haven't you ever heard of Honor Amongst Thieves?
They said the movie from 2016.
From 20 years later.
When did Honor Among Things come out? Take it off.
Pause. I'm a pause. All right. DM intervention here. All right, where's my clock? Where's my 60 seconds? Let me know when I got that ready. All right. So, I think that this is absolutely a spot where the DM would have to railroad this party. This party is not cohesive. The motivations for each of the player characters to be invested in the quest for this MacGuffin that they're trying to get is not there. So I feel like the DM would absolutely have to jump in and make sure that player motivations lay in line with the party so that things stay on the rails.
Yeah.
That's my 60.
I don't even know why the dwarf is there. Do we need argument?
Right?
Do we argue against that?
No, you just have 90 seconds to respond, and I shut up.
I agree.
The response can be anything.
But I agree. I don't know why the dwarf is there. It's like we need a dwarf in the party. He met him in the alleyway, and now he's part of the party. He has no motivation to be there. So I tend to agree.
Yeah, I like it really feels very Deus Ex, right? Like he was just dropped in for plot armor and nothing else.
Well,
Right?
Yep. On both those points, the dwarf was there to provide backdoor escape from the pursuit, and now he's going to be the meat shield. So that's pretty flimsy, but quick escape and future meat shield for him. But given where you paused it, we should be hearing from the horny bard instead. All I have to say, very nice padded armor.
I'm saving my horny bard pause for later. All right. You guys got anything else to add to that?
Nah, that's it.
All right, cool. We are resuming at 22 minutes and 16 seconds. Roll initiative. Haha. Yeah, I have something you can eat. That's what she said.
Horny bard.
Now, this is definitely some horny bard shit happening. Yeah, this is...
Did Waylon just give the peace sign?
Bidet. Bidet. Yeah.
Those were some really bad reaction takes.
I mean, except the dwarf. The dwarf's reaction is on point.
Yeah, that's what you're right. Yeah, exception noted.
Okay.
Those soldiers' armors are really impractical. There's no protection at the chest area. Aim for the chest.
Hit points.
Place the
That's
dwarf.
what you always have to lose is hit points.
Yeah, what do you have to lose except your HP and maybe a little charisma? Oh, horny bard moment. And of course, you know, they had to hire a black actress for Marlon Wayans to hit on, because if he hit on the white girl,
It was
would be problems.
it was still technically the 20th century, a backward time.
It was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So true.
Do not get me started about the 1 to 2000 thing.
Excuse me, little man. And he just picks him up. Yeah, so obviously horny bardness happening here.
Oh, he's a mark.
Yeah. See, like, and
He's
that's kind
he's
of
gonna
like,
con.
what the fuck? Because he's a thief. Shouldn't he be a little bit more, like, perceptive
Aware of being conned.
about con men?
He rolled a 1 in perception. Perception failed there.
Or insight. He rolled a 1 in insight there.
He rolled a 1 in survival.
I gotta say the costumes and set are good. The
I'll agree with
background
that.
characters. It's like a
Yeah.
very, very thick background with the extras.
The only thing I don't like is that there's not really, like I said before, any recognizable D&D races in the background.
Yeah.
It's
That guy
just
with the shell armor,
humans
that looks
and costumes.
and a Krogan. That's a Krogan from Mass Effect.
He does kind of look like a Krogan from Mass Effect, right?
It's like, what's the Krogan doing there? It's not even a goblin or an orc. Can't tell what it is.
This ain't the time for romance. Shutting the horny bard down. I just want to
wanna
hit
hit
it. I just want to hit it. Oh, don't give us the buffering thing again. God damn it.
Another dramatic pause by the media player.
Yeah, this is just like, obviously, you know, when you're not using the actual DVDs, there are some
Okay, who's been rolling the D&D dice on the media buffer? I mean, seriously, come on, guys.
Should I skip the chapter again? We'd be losing like 5 minutes.
Yeah, why not?
All right, cool.
Should let
'Cause
the
it worked
audience know
last.
what timestamp we're at as well.
Yeah, we are skipping to 26:55. hoping
There's
that
actually
that
no broken
chapter.
builds that I've seen so far. Everyone's pretty level.
Are you
and
kidding? I feel like the
followable.
dwarf is a pretty broken build.
How is he a broken build?
He fucking took down Damar or Dalam, whatever the fuck his name is. The dude with the things in his ears. Damodar.
Yeah. Damodar.
This whole quest for the MacGuffin falls under my trap finder role to point out that it's either sounds too easy or they've got no idea what they're getting themselves into.
Well, apparently they know who the leader of the Thieves Guild in this other city is. They know of him. He has a reputation. Oh, fuck. Because I want to fuck her? How could you do something like that? Because I'm trying to get laid.
There's no eyes.
Yeah. Bard coding.
He doesn't look like the type who misses many charisma checks.
Oh man, what? Oh god. I feel like I mean, I don't want to take your thing, but like Snail's dump stat is definitely wisdom. Like
I feel like a lot of their characters' dump stat is wisdom.
honestly, you're not wrong, because I'd even give Profian's dump stat as wisdom too. Highly intelligent because he's a wizard,
He's a
but
wizard.
like
Low in wisdom.
he's very impulsive.
Making bad life decisions.
Oh, bro love. That counts as bard
Aw.
coded. Yep, there it is.
That's overacting there. Jamatar.
Again, except for the dwarf, it seems like the characters are acting like the players rather
Yeah. Right. I feel like the dwarf is the only one who's in character, right?
Yeah. She the thief?
No,
sneaky.
she's the tracker. She's a elven ranger.
Tracker. Ah, she's a ranger.
I didn't know it. The guy in the stockades. I didn't know it.
Yeah, I have to agree. The dump stat
Yeah,
of the guys are
I
all
think
8 in wisdom.
the costumes and the sets and the props and the background characters, the extras, all again
Great.
much
Great.
better than the CGI.
Oh
Really
boy,
well done.
here I go stealing again.
Who's the
Like,
purple
what
guy?
is that? What is that race? That race is not identifiable in any way, shape, or form. That is not a D&D race. What is he? I don't know.
He's supposed to be half water, the Jinn, whatever the water genie is, and they're half race with that.
Maurid, he's a half Maurid.
Yeah, I think he was supposed to be a Marid.
Oh, he's got an eye on his forehead. That's not a Jinn. Yeah, I think it's literally just like they just wanted to put an eye on a guy and make him look weird. Like they're not there's no like canon introspection in the writing room
Yeah,
of this
you're right.
movie.
And he was
Production
over the
team
top.
From, for X-Men 2, but they didn't read the comics. These guys did not play D&D.
Right, exactly. That's one of the things that I will give to Honor Among Thieves. It's very clear that the people in the writer's room actually played the fucking game.
Yeah. And they did the work
Matter of
for
fact,
30
I don't know if
games.
you heard, but like the show the creators of the movie, they actually ran a D&D game with the actors to get them accustomed.
I heard. Pretty smart.
Yeah. Apparently Hugh Grant didn't show up. He was like, nah. But Chris Pine and Michelle Rodriguez apparently had a blast actually playing the game.
They got into it.
Yeah.
I just love Bradley Cooper's role in it. He just comes in as the boyfriend, and he's like, he's a small guy.
Oh yeah. The halfling boyfriend.
He's a halfling.
Yeah.
And he plays it straight. He's like, yeah, he's really in love with her.
Yo.
His name is Tony.
Apparently. Your third eye was looking at somebody completely different. Ah, that's funny.
The character, played by actor David O'Kelly and known simply in the script as Three Eyes, was created specifically for the film and is not an official D&D lore creature, according to sources.
There we go.
That sounds about right.
A fellow thief.
Again, their mage has masterwork padded armor. Just exquisite.
that was straight up sexual assault. That's definitely in the horny bard category. That's also a little misogynistic.
Yeah, I think this guy will get his later, I hope, or maybe not.
What is the green guy? What's the guy that looks like a watermelon? What's his race?
That's what I'm saying is like they didn't really do D&D races. They just colored people.
The character, known simply as Watermelon Face in the script, was created. No, I'm just making that up, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Okay, I was about to say, dude, because like if you're doing these fucking like canned fucking factoids, I love it.
At some point, probably someone said, Dungeons and Dragons, don't they have a bunch of weird creatures in that game? Okay, well, just make a bunch of weird creatures.
And honestly, like seriously, they could have done better. I think the only one they even really put any effort into was the one that like kind of looked like an armored orc, the one that looked like the Krogan, like you said. Like that was the only background creature that seemed to have any fucking thought put into it.
Yeah.
As the trap finder, this entire thing, contrived traps.
Yeah.
The whole thing is a trap that you're supposed to see coming.
like that. And of course, you know, they had to do the shot goes right for the crotch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this has the Trap Finder movie critic role written all over the whole next sequence.
Yeah. At least he's a good rogue. He definitely has those that trap sense thing going on.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. I remember seeing this when I was a kid, and I loved this. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
If the trap is set off by like a sunbeam, it's got to be a magical trap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
He's got
mean,
a really good motion
you
sensor.
you could create a mechanical trap that relies on light being blocked. It would typically be like way more advanced, but obviously we have it. We have like electric eyes, right? So
This guy definitely has high dex and high in acrobatics.
oh yeah. Honestly, though, especially because of how good of an actor he was on Lois and Clark, I really wish this movie did better because he kind of like staked his career on this. He didn't do much after this.
True. Oh, those things shoot arrows for sure.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a dart room. Oh no, fire!
Oh, no fire.
Never mind.
Did not call it right.
Flamethrower.
Welcome back.
Watermelon face looked very concerned.
Because you know you gotta have watermelons cold, not hot. Ooh. Nothing.
Step on the flaming
And the
eyes.
wall. The wall is gonna move.
Oh yeah, of course.
Tricky.
That is pretty fucked up with the panels just flipping over.
Yeah. Nice. He rolled a 20.
He did. Just stick a paper clip in it. Just throw your body into it to gum up the works.
Hey, fellas, for those who are not aware of the dice rolls, how could you explain it to someone who is completely inexperienced?
What do you mean? Like rolling the natural 20, or what do you mean?
The whole peripherals between natural 1 and a d20.
Okay, well, I mean, it's pretty simple. You have a dice that has 20 sides, and a 20 is the best you can roll, and a 1 is the worst you can roll. Like,
Right, no,
Yeah,
I
pretty
understand
much
that. I'm talking
and
about the in-between,
oh,
too,
okay,
like 15
oh,
cents.
and also there's of course in D&D that natural 20 being associated with the critical success, and the natural 1 being associated with the critical failure.
Unattended valuable object. Isn't that over in your court?
I think so. That's a cantrip. Yeah, we'd grab that. Call dibs on a weapon, prop, corpse, or artifact. It's not nailed down. Oh, what an asshole.
Oh, but it's our treasure. That's gonna be episode 4.
Hugo and eggplant face.
An eggplant.
Hugo and eggplant face with the arrow in his chest.
Hugo in character who will not be alive long enough to need a name.
No, they wouldn't.
That cape looks so fucking impractical. Like, for real.
It's a drape on shoulder pads.
Right?
Yeah. How did they get in? Do it.
Yeah, they don't have
Honestly,
to roll high in a
like,
bluff
seriously,
check if you're not bluffing.
Yeah, but, like, that's not even really a good bluff. Like, for real. This is, like, that wasn't even a smart move, because I would just have my people try and take it. I mean, this did kind of just break out the way it really would have, right? Like, it just became a combat, right?
Yeah. With 3 different parties as well. Thieves Guild, these soldier guys, Damadan. Improvised weapons. Is he a barbarian?
Did he use the map as a weapon?
No, he's using a wooden stick.
No, it was like a stick or something, but it was very similarly shaped to the map.
I feel
Cudgel
like
or
he's a
quarterstaff, they're both free.
Yeah. I always gotta get the dwarf. Pausing. All right. Give me my 60 seconds.
Which character?
My 60 it's my horny bard. I've already used my DM intervention, so this is the bardic interruption. Am I up? Is the time clock? Oh, all right. Time is ticking. Okay. So, all right, my bad. All right. So this is absolutely where the horny bard is just hijacking the scene, especially considering, like, I really don't feel like the party cohesion was ever really earned. I'm not gonna lie, it actually makes more sense for Snails and Ridley
Willie.
to just fuck Ridley to just do what Snail says and just like sell the fucking eye and go retire somewhere. Like legit, that is probably the absolute best thing they could do. But no, Ridley wants to get his dick wet. That's my 60.
I have no argument for that. Yeah. All right.
You guys get to respond.
I agree. That's my response. I got no notes. Yeah,
No
there's not
notes.
enough party cohesion. Snail's got the right point. This should be Snail's movie. If this was a Snail's movie, you'd be like, yeah,
Right.
let's go.
Seriously, like if
We've
Marlon
only known her
Wayans
for a
was
day,
the
let's
main
go.
actor instead of the supporting, yeah, right. We've known this girl for a day. She's gonna get us killed. This is none of our business. Let's just like go retire on this absolutely expensive jewel of a magical artifact. But nah, he's gotta go get his dick wet. He's gotta get the girl.
Although that's kind of the heroic thing to do too, right? I mean, you don't want
Yeah,
to
you're
leave
forgetting
and
about
find
the
your
whole
time.
end of the world with dragons thing that's coming. That they need to get on that. That's the DM's point of view.
Yeah, but I was arguing from the horny bard. I already did my pause for the forever DM. All right, are we good? You guys got any other comments?
We're good.
All right, we are resuming this at 46 even, 46.00 for anybody following along. Let's roll initiative. God damn
By
it.
the way, this part. I was gonna say that I feel like this is a victory condition right here. This could be the earliest point where the movie could have ended through player nonsense.
You're not wrong.
This is how you finish the game in Act 2.
Yeah. Are we gonna have to skip again? Fuck, I hate this. Okay, I'm going to make sure I find a much better copy.
For the next movie.
For D&D 2. Yeah. This is bad. All right, I'm gonna skip ahead. We're about to lose 6 minutes, guys. That is
Damn.
bringing us to 46. 48:42. We're on 48:42.
No,
Actually,
we're good.
yeah. Maybe after this chapter.
I've got a clean copy here. Or we could switch over to me doing the streaming. I don't see why that wouldn't work.
Do you want to do that? Do you want to cue it up to where we were?
Yeah, let me get that going and see how that works.
I like it.
I've got
I like
I've got my end paused. I'm not gonna dismiss it until.
I, the producer master of this entire dungeon, declare for a be right back session.
All right. So let's do that. How about we go ahead and we take a little bit of a break here, and while Greg is queuing up his copy. Sound good?
Sound good?
Aye, aye,
All
Captain.
We are going to do. Do you guys think 5 minutes is good, or do you want 10? And I'm asking the producer, who was demanding the break.
Let's make it 10 for the most.
All right, we're going on a 10-minute break, guys, and we will be back to finish the movie.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Ladies and
we're
gentlemen,
fixed.
we are back from our break. At this moment, we are continuing our adventure of the movie.
We're starting at 45 minutes and 45 seconds. Let's go on an adventure movie, Dungeons and Dragons 2000.
It's come to my attention that Dave does not want us at the moment due to web issues.
That's
Elves look
racist.
alike to me. All elves look alike.
That's racist too. I'm sorry to say, Chris, we got some hot miking from you and we got feedback from Gamble. Sorry.
All right, I'm gonna lower the volume. Lowering the gain on mine side. She has a smartphone? Are you saying now is the time to make some jokes about Dave?
I feel like they tried to cram a lot into this movie. It was trying to be a lot of different things. That's why it didn't work over at all. I mean, with the main characters, it seems like it's always a comedic romp. Even in the
Yeah.
combat, it's more of a farce than like a serious combat. But then it also tries to take itself seriously with scenes like this one.
Totally agree. And I think the action is left wanting as well. There's a lot of like noise in the background and stuff, but you're not actually seeing action. Yeah, the Honor Among Thieves does it so well. The action is all on camera. There's like the oneer where there's like 5 different people fighting at one time, which is also not really turn based as D&D would be, but still really good action.
I caught most of that, Chris, but it does seem like your mic is open all the time, but you're very, very quiet.
Okay. I turned the gain down. How if I bring it up, apparently it picks up some ambient noise. It's really weird. Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're loud and clear. I was just worried more so. We were getting some hot miking that seemed to go right along in time with the characters speaking in the movie.
Oh, that's so weird. Because my mic's not even. I'm hearing the movie through my headset, so my earphones.
Kind of strange.
All right, I'm just gonna turn the gain down when I'm not talking. I think that's the best way to go.
Well, pause the movie while we wait for Dave to return. Are we still streaming?
Cool.
Yeah, no pressure,
While
huh?
we're waiting, Greg, what games are you currently running right now? We want to know.
On Sundays, I've got For Aegis versus Shadowgate Canyon, which is a sandbox and mega dungeon crawl near a mega settlement as a base of operations. That's been a lot of fun. They found a lot of different encounter areas and have their choice of where they want to go next, or if they just want to head out and see what's in the great unknown.
Nice.
That sounds awesome.
So just Sundays? I thought you said also you have like games like 6 days a week. Is that crazy? Is that for real?
Sure. On Wednesday, we're getting started with exploring Alternia, which is everything except dungeon crawling. All the optional rules and alternate rules and things you can do in downtime and things like hex exploration or hiring parties of adventurers to go off into the wilderness and into the dungeons for you while you stay home and run the town. It's kind of everything but the usual kind of play for Pathfinder or D&D.
Like, what is that? Like a whole city building thing or something?
Yeah, it uses all the building and organizations rules from the downtime system and then eases into the kingdom building system that was made popular with the Kingmaker adventure path.
Ah,
Very cool.
awesome. Yeah, for me, I'm just going back to an old default game of my own, actually. Not streaming wise, but actually personal, like Guild Wars 2. That's been a game. That's been a running game that's been around for
yeah.
a while.
Guild Wars, nice.
Yeah,
On
yeah.
these,
They brought back their original game now. The first one. Now they say it's mobile. Not sponsoring them. Just clarify.
Got you. So cool.
then I'm also getting going with the exact opposite Tuesday night dungeon fights called the Death of the Party, where it's nothing but an dungeon room after dungeon room of progressively harder combat. Of course, there's allowances for periods of rest, but under the conditions that you're trying to rest in a dungeon. So it may not always go smoothly, but for the most part, that's roll initiative and combat in the dungeon all the way through, nothing else, no other settlements. So it's the exact opposite of the Exploring Alternia campaign on Wednesdays.
Oh wow. So it's just pure combat basically. Pure combat plus rest inside a dungeon, which could create another encounter. Sick.
Yeah, with
It's called
6
Death of the
different
Party.
games, I try to appeal to whatever kind of game you like. One of my games should appeal. Hopefully, it's on the right night of the week that you're free to play. But you can find out what night of the week they are and the theme of each of the 6 games at games.foxjazz.net. Hey, DM Dave's back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna join from my phone. It looks like I'm actually having like a service issue, like on my Wi-Fi. So I'm just gonna use my my phone, my 5G, and all that stuff. I'm just switching over to low tech, or not low tech, but well, kind of low tech.
Switching the phone tech. That sounds good.
Switching to phone tech.
Yep, low phone tag. Let's get back to it.
All right,
Yeah.
so
Good. Yeah.
Dungeons and Dragons 2000. Let's go on an adventure movie. 46 minutes and 13 seconds. Our heroes have just been ambushed by the agent ranger who's there to take them in.
Yep. Ooh, can you get subtitles on?
That's
They
racist.
all look alike to me. That's racist. And that was also very horny Bard.
That's racist too.
Yeah, that's him.
Profian. He's got really pretty eyes. She's a ranger. Why is she wearing a breastplate?
Rangers can wear medium armor.
It's an agile breastplate.
It's
She's got
Elven.
an iPhone. This is D&D FaceTime.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
Obviously,
Message
Mithril.
spell. Well, no, this isn't a message spell because message is just, the 25 words or
25
less. This is
words.
actually like communication.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Empress needs that rod. She needs the rod so hard.
I think the Empress is the worst acting of the group so far.
If this were a real game, they'd get to the end of the game, and one of the players would say, "We heard so much about this guy Rod, but we never actually met his character."
Yeah, who is this Rod guy?
You can turn up your gain, Chris. It'll be all right.
Sure.
Yeah, we want to
His
hear
name
you.
is Rod McGuffin. The last name McGuffin. Rod McGuffin.
He's Scottish.
My internet kicked back on, so it automatically booted off me off my phone and onto my PC.
Sick.
So I'm back. I'm back with the good internet, or with the good computer. Can I turn this? Yes, I can turn the stream volume up. There we go. But somebody put something in my head.
I have a worm in my head. Who's this Rod guy? He's so soft.
Yeah. Then I will force you by sticking my worms in your ears. I can suck any information I want out of you. This is like, honestly, this is borderline sexual assault. Like
Tentacle porn.
unwanted touching, unwanted touching. If I remember right, isn't the eye basically like the jewel of the scepter? Like it's basically the whole magic of the scepter.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Oh, somebody was able to afford horses. That's racist.
Gimli's still better.
I know, right? Like, that is such a cheap Gimli. It really is. It's like Timu Gimli.
Ah, you made the joke. I was thinking it. It's Timu Gimli.
That still only counts as one.
Fucking love Gimli.
Convenient shortcut is convenient. Yep. This is Bardic
Bard.
energy stealing the scene.
And I don't think that's how aging potions work.
I don't think that's how aging potions work either.
It's not a potion of longevity, which might work for what you want for that.
Yeah, like that's definitely like the wrong kind of magic.
Trap finding. Plans and heists.
At least they actually scaled the wall instead of doing the Batman and Robin thing.
They
I wish
filmed
you
it
did it
at the
in both
local
states.
Renaissance fair.
I mean, this has to be like filmed at some castle in Europe.
Yeah. CGI Beholder.
What is behind?
Yeah, and
Oh,
there's
it's
no
Beholder.
way a beholder would work as a fucking guard. A freaking
They hate everyone.
a spectator. A spectator might like they will work for like like centuries and shit, but a beholder, they are way too fucking self-important.
Yeah, don't.
And it
don't
wouldn't get
Beholders hate
distracted
everyone?
by a thrown rock either. I mean, it can see in every direction.
Right? Like, so bad. And like, if they're gonna put a beholder in it, and they don't actually like make it terrifying in any way, because beholders are a terrifying fucking thing to come across.
Yeah, it just flies on by in a way because CGI is really expensive.
Yeah, I know, right?
They don't have the budget for it.
They didn't have the budget for the beholder to be a beholder, but they still called it a beholder. They should have just called it a spectator, because it behaves like one.
The bromance.
Nerd.
He doesn't even need a torch.
Again, whether it's a set or on location, these locations and sets look good, and the set and the props are good too. Great props in this.
I wonder, is it possible that the broken one-horned helmet was supposed to be a nod to Bruenor Battlehammer? Or was it just like coincidence that they decided to have a one-horned helmet for the dwarf?
It's probably an homage. I like to think they thought that far, but so far.
But like
I
this
don't think
movie
they-
does not make me believe that they thought that far ahead, right? Like that
Yeah,
they
I
had
think they
that
just
that
thought, "Oh, this
that
is a
they
real
had their
cool
that
idea."
hooks in the lore that much.
Yeah, just have one horn. It's probably a choice for production.
Unintended
Right.
valuable objects.
Lots
Ooh,
of unattended valuable objects.
Murder hobo. Yeah. Cantrip. Yeah. Looting everything here.
Yep.
Little black magic.
Yeah. That's racist.
Because he's black. Yeah.
Unseen
This
consequences.
is happening too easy. Yeah, I was about to say this is too easy.
This trap is actually the most recognizable item from the game.
Yes.
This is the carpet track is very
I
and
remember
if you
as a
grew
kid,
up
I had
if you
nightmares
grew up in
about
the
this.
70s through the 90s, you probably thought that quicksand was going to be a much more frequent problem in your life than it actually turned out to be.
Right.
That looked like oatmeal. It looked like they cheaped
Yeah,
out
I
and
was
just
gonna say that looks like oatmeal.
they just painted a pattern on oatmeal and they didn't even really show the pattern before he stepped in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He stepped into a box of cereal. I noticed they're all carrying like cool weapons and stuff, but you never see them use them.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, there's not a whole lot of like weaponry on display in this movie.
Yeah, like the Wayland's brother, he's got like a dagger and a short sword. He's not using any of them.
Horny Bard. Oh, you rescued me, so I'm gonna fuck you.
See, this is why our streams get flagged.
Serially?
He does. He's still like he's looking at him like a piece of meat, like not. What's up? We're really close to the end of the movie. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're close to the end of the movie.
We are exactly 1 hour. The movie is 1 hour and 48 minutes, so we have 48 minutes to go.
Okay.
It's more like.
Do we all?
More like 30
Are we all
minutes
able
go,
to
just
make
10
48 more minutes?
Credits. Yeah.
I will.
I've
It's
used
not
both
good
of my
for me, but I will.
possibilities. I've used both of my possibilities. I think each one of you used one, right?
Yep.
That was the bad Malay.
Got it.
This guy just kind of came out of nowhere. I remember thinking in the theater that he's just a big guard or a big guy in the regiment, the Damodar commands. And we haven't even really seen him much. It was just he's just there.
Yeah, like he was,
be a
like, he was
threat for a
presenting
minute.
himself like he was a mini boss, but like he's just nada.
And then he took a dagger
Just
to the knee.
Ah, he did indeed.
He used to be an adventurer.
He went on an adventure movie.
And then he got a knife to the knee. Oh, I love Skyrim.
There are so many references to exactly the Skyrim.
And this is pre-Skyrim too.
Oh yeah. This is pre lots of stuff, to be honest.
I gotta say, good good commitment to continuity to have him covered in the oatmeal for the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
They
that's
didn't-
true.
And, gotta give him kudos, bravery here.
Right, and then of course that's also like, character arc, character development for him because he's a coward the whole movie.
He should have ran though. He should have ran. That knife is probably gonna do 1d2 damage.
Yeah, I think Damodar's fists do more than 1d4 damage.
Yeah. The makeup on the veins in his ears look really good.
Mhm.
That's how they know where he is.
It's where the DM goes. I'm gonna have to give the party a 5,000 gold piece diamond, aren't I?
Yeah, this is where Revivify is about to come in the fuck in to play.
For a mage, she's done very little.
What is Damodar's? I think maybe he's a paladin, like maybe a paladin of tyranny.
But he's using melee, so he could be a monk. He could be a monk wearing armor.
No, I don't think he'd be a monk wearing armor. He's obviously not a monk. I think paladin makes the most sense to me for Damodar.
Yeah, without using weapons. Ooh.
I mean, there's certainly a way to do a paladin build with unarmed strikes.
Alright, I'm gonna use my second pause ability. And this, I don't need a full minute for this. Can you pause?
Oh,
Alright.
Somebody's calling for applause.
Murder hobo. This is a great place to pause
Alright.
too while he's flying.
Alright, he's using his murder hobo pause.
Alright, pause. Explain how this actual players would destroy the scene in under 60 seconds. I don't need a pause, man. I can just say this. She would just hold person the guy, and then they would flee combat. She's a mage.
Well-
She's not cast a single spell.
But she's not a good mage, remember? She's like a student.
She's like a level 1 mage, man. She's got nothing.
Hold person
Yeah, she
is
doesn't have
divine.
one person at her level.
Well, hold person's a divine spell, not an arcane spell.
That's true.
Oh!
Yeah, you're way. Yeah. So hold person wouldn't work here. Well, hold person wouldn't be available here.
Okay,
Um,
moving on.
according to the villains wiki on fandom, the evildoer Damodar is what's known as a gish. That is a combination of a mage and melee fighter who can wear armor.
Okay.
And it would be called a magus in Pathfinder. Magus, yeah, and
Yeah.
depending on
Okay.
what part of Glorian you're from, yeah,
Good to
in
know.
Pathfinder. So that's what officially, but yeah, they didn't really try to stick to rules as
They didn't try
written
to
and canon in this movie.
Not at all.
Yeah. They didn't have the budget for spells.
Does it? Did it look like he just like stood there and was like, okay, stab me now, that felt so openly choreographed for being stabbed.
Why is the Shredder the Wolverine claws? Why is there blood in there? He hasn't hit anyone with it.
Oh
This
yeah,
is-
that's what his main weapon is. He has those fucking claws.
This is
First
after the first
spell.
X-Men movie, so
Yeah,
no doubt his claws were because
inspired
of that.
by.
What spell is that?
Dimension
Which bolt?
door.
No. The one that electrified the guy and pushed him back.
Oh, I don't know, something that Witchbolt isn't even in this edition of D&D because Witchbolt was introduced in
Yeah.
5th edition. That's a spell that didn't exist in 2nd edition, and this movie came out before 3rd edition. So
And
this
it's more like-
movie, this movie was released when 2nd ed was still the fucking primary game.
I would argue she is more of a warlock than a wizard, because that looked like an Eldritch
No.
Blast. How else would you push the guy back?
But she's not. She doesn't have a pact.
Flaws all over the place.
She's definitely a wizard, maybe a sorcerer. But she's at the very least because she's at the academy. She's a mage from the
Then
academy.
She would be a wizard. No electrical thing pushes people back though.
It was her equivalent of hold person, just like you called it.
There you go.
It was a whole person spell that had electricity. Yes, we'll say that.
Oh, there's a low-level spell called push.
Or it just knocked
little
him over
biotic,
because of the
too.
blast. Like, it didn't have to be.
I found the whole nobility and royal court and council chamber scenes to be the most boring of the whole movie.
Yeah, we are definitely in fucking DM box text dump right now.
But the set is magnificent. Whatever they did for the props and the set, it looks great. The costumes look good.
I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of her dress, but other than that.
Well, in HD,
Also-
her dragon crest looks plastic, but
I think the costumes are pretty cool. The floor is kind of fake though. Every time they have the camera facing the floor, you can tell it's kind of painted. It's not really anything.
Right?
Man, don't you love those budget cuts?
I mean,
she'll have to wait for 4th edition for all the classes to become equal.
oh my god, let us never speak of 4th edition as though it actually was reality at some point.
Look at that. That's two-dimensional.
Yeah, but everybody's dump stat is wisdom except you.
Yeah, she's high in Wiz. He's low in Wiz. Clear from scene 1.
But like, that's the only stat she has. Everything else on her is fucking down.
8.
She's like
Everything is
8s
8.
in everything and then 20 in wisdom.
Even charisma.
Yeah, she does not have much charisma either. No Riz. No Riz.
Somehow she's got an 8 in everything and 18 in wisdom.
You can't have my magic stick. I'm leaving now.
Oh, starting the slow clap. This is definitely a 20th century movie. There's a slow clap.
Yo, doesn't Hugh Grant's character also have a ring in the pinky hand?
Yeah. It's funny that he's calling her a tyrant.
He could be one of the last, like, over-the-top cartoonish villains that were so popular, I guess, like, really from the 50s through the end of the millennia.
Yeah.
That's a trope. It's an archetype. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of the Ming the
You
Merciless from
you don't
Flash
see a
Gordon
fat
trope.
elf very often.
That's true. Yeah,
This looks like, I guess, druidic magic, maybe? Oh my god, you're not dead! We can still have sex!
She's a wizard. She's never seen cure wounds.
The orchestral score isn't terrible. It's you know, the most moving thing about the scene. The breastplate nipples are a little much, though. I think.
Yeah, it's a bit much.
God, this dude is going... Okay, so this is about to be some lore dump here, but it's way outside of D&D canon. Yeah, they made up their own fucking lore for this shit.
It's just like Game of Thrones. When the dragons are aboard, brings magic into it.
Oh, ooh.
That armor, though. Yes. Rod Stewart.
Mistra. Mistra would have problems with that.
Yeah,
We're fucking with the weave, guys! And you should wash that dirt off your face.
That dwarf, though. He's got no business being here. He's just here.
Yeah, like seriously, his motivation for sticking around makes zero fucking sense.
Yeah, they just needed a dwarf in the party.
They just needed a dwarf in the party. Exactly.
Also, the knife through the shoulder is so impractical. It should have gone for the heart. That hairstyle is very 90s.
Oh yeah, and it's the exact same hair he had on Lois and Clark too. Like he does not look any different. Like the hair is the exact same.
Dramaturge. Dramaturge. Wait, is he dead?
I'm just watching to see if he's gonna cry. Yeah, there it was. I don't think those tears are real. Someone came and sprayed his face.
Oh yeah, he was thrown off the building, right. Poor snails. This is early 2000s, man. Black guy never survives.
God, my internet is garbage tonight, man. Like I'm definitely gonna get the satellite internet next month. Like I gotta.
It's kind of a proto Emerald Enclave thing they got going on there with that map painting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You mean Emerald Enclave or Emerald Growth?
I think it was the Emerald Enclave that's up in the trees.
Well, Emerald Enclave is a large organization. The Emerald Grove is from BG3.
I'm probably thinking about one of the settlements in the Emerald Enclave.
You gotta wash your face.
Oh, here it goes. Here it goes. Ah, there's the horny bard moment. There's the horny bard moment of the movie. The horny bard succeeds.
She didn't plan it, otherwise she would have used prestidigitation to clean her face up.
Oh, there's that imp that's just been in the background everywhere.
Is it an imp or a mephit?
Oh, I think you're right. It does look like it was a method, huh? Huh. Magic weapon. Just gifted by the elves all of a sudden for whatever.
Dibs on the weapon. Dibs on the weapon.
I think they probably leveled up, especially with the death of snails.
Wow, the subtitles is also in Elvish.
Why? Like those are weird masks for elves to be wearing. Like those don't look like stuff that elves would wear.
Yeah.
Oh, and now all of a sudden her hair is down and she's got a choker on.
I'm calling a pause here, just long enough to screenshot what looks like German. This looks like German subtitles. The elves are
Oh,
speaking.
it does, right?
So I'm gonna send this through. I'm gonna send this through the chat bot and see what it says the elves are saying, because the subtitles don't seem to understand what they're supposed to be doing at this point in the movie. So the subtitles roll the one I'm gonna screenshot.
I'm on it too. Select text. Translate. Does he really know what he's capable of? Not yet. But somehow I have a feeling he'll find out.
Strange.
There you go.
Linguistics. Always put a couple ranks in linguistics. Someone's gonna need it.
These elves got a language, German.
We finally get to the dungeon in the Dungeons and Dragons movie. An hour and 17 minutes in, and we're going in the first dungeon.
So fucking weird. Like, even though I turned off Discord on my computer, as soon as my internet kicked back on, it kicked me off of Discord on my phone. Oh well, I'm back.
Hey, welcome back. Solo mission.
I'm so sorry. I wish my internet wasn't being a douchebag tonight.
He's got a lamp.
It's a lantern. It looks like an accordion. Like, what kind of fucking lamp is that? Is that even a thing?
It's one from the future.
That just looks like a weird ass fantastical lamp that they made just because it doesn't look normal.
Yeah, you can close. It's like a cylinder shape with a handle, and you can close it to turn off the light and open it to reveal the light.
Okay,
yeah,
I guess.
It's not a fire inside it because it burned the accordion.
You can see the scaffolding at the top of the set there for a moment.
Oh my god, you...
Fell in a pit trap.
Yeah.
0 fall damage because it was an incline.
Right? And then manage not to fall on your own sword is a good Lucky.
Good day for this guy. The teeth are very accentuated in this dragon statue. Are those eyes or nostrils? Oh, nostrils.
Now this actually this feels pretty D&D. This part does.
He's walking
Except
into the
for
light.
the part where they split up the party.
Yeah, never split the party.
Never split the party. You're really quiet right now, Chris.
Oh. Never split the party.
Yeah, there we go. Could hear you
Look
better.
at all that unattended loot.
Oh,
Yeah.
mean. Jesus
That
Christ.
should fit. Bag of holding. That should
Where's
all
the
fit.
bag of holding when you need it?
And the difference between a real game was, in a real game, it would have taken the player 20 minutes to figure out he was supposed to take the dragon's eye jewel and put it in the empty dragon's eye socket to open the door. He would have been like, wait a minute, let me look through my sheet.
It's like we called it the dragon's eye for a reason. So that when we got to this statue, you would know what to do.
I thought Rod would tell us what to do with it, but we haven't met him yet.
We still haven't met Rod.
Where is this rod?
Oh!
He is Rod!
It's Rod! Maybe. Okay, so it can't be undone unless it's undone.
Interesting.
Rod of Seville. Who are you? I'm Seville. And this is my rod.
Hey, attention. As you look around the room, you see murals, depictions of great battles.
Oh yeah.
Dragons fill the air. Seville wields his rod. So anything you need to know when the final battle happens, you can just recall back to this box text, and I'll tell you then. Okay, okay.
This room is really well lit for a hidden room.
That's a lot of dragons. Like, there shouldn't be that many. Like, legit.
I do remember reading somewhere or seeing in behind the scenes or director's commentary that they were supposed to be different colored dragons representing the evil, black, red, white, green, the evil chromatic dragons. And they were the different color dragons were supposed to have a unique shape and such, but they just didn't have the budget. So their one prototype dragon with the plain brown texture
frustrating as it is.
All the dragons.
So again, budget constraint.
Yeah, and of course,
Apologies
D&D
again,
players
Gamble.
D&D players thought they looked like gold or bronze dragons, which are good dragons. So it didn't work.
Oh, I see. Yeah, even the painting was red dragons, so it's all off.
I still just feel like that's just way too many dragons. Like serious, because like one really big dragon can fuck up a city. And like, where did all those gold dragons come from? They weren't just like sitting together in a cave somewhere.
Yeah, see, there's his eternal lantern closed. See what it looks like when it's closed?
Yeah.
His name was Snails. Goddamn you.
That, like, seriously, tell me Damodar is not behaving like a goddamn like a really sexual dominant, right? Like he's kind of got that, like he's violent
100%.
and he's got that like Dorian Gray thing going on, right?
Oh look, I've cut.
Yeah,
Not
the
Dorian
kinda-
Gray, the 50 Shades of Grey though.
Ah, yep.
The kind of character you don't want to live to the sequel.
Except he's the only one that's in the sequel.
Is he really?
Damodar is the only recurring character in D&D 2 in the second movie.
He eats the scenery, man.
Yeah.
I think he's. The
Oh
better
yeah, he
villain.
does. He is. Oh yeah, he definitely was a better villain than Jeremy Irons, and I feel bad saying that because I love Jeremy Irons, but still, he
Same.
phoned his performance in so hard.
Yeah.
Oh my! I love how you can totally tell that dude is not actually a dwarf when he did that kick. You can like see he got some legs, and they
He's
weren't
normal
doing
size.
the perspective to make him look shorter.
And the Elven Ranger's stunt double, obviously not the actress doing those flips.
Yeah. We just
Right.
her back. Oh, cool. The sword is shiny.
Dimension Door is really overused in this fucking movie.
So overused. And also, the dimension door goes anywhere for them. Isn't it like line of sight?
Yeah, right? There's no limit on the Dimension Door. That's annoying.
I found your stick. Now get this thing out of my head.
Right?
I lied.
I lied.
He doesn't give a fuck.
And
How does he have dimension door? I love what Brennan Lee Mulligan says about Hogwarts. He's like, for mages who can cast teleportation, why are they sending messages via owl? Dave's back.
This is I'm gonna have words with AT&T. Natural monopoly my ass.
Then here's where the big bad evil guy gets to go insane and shoot down the entire set.
He's kind of, I'm not gonna
Unlimited
lie,
power.
dude. He's kind of rocking that Kubrick stare, you know, that flare up in the eyes that just shows that the characters reach the peak of their madness.
Yeah. Oh, finally a first sword fight.
Right?
Hey, there's a red dragon.
Yeah, we've got red and gold now. Why is the Empress riding the dragon? Like, why would she get out there? Like, why? That was bad thinking. Like, if you can command the dragons, just command them from a distance.
Well, she put all those ranks in fly and never used it the entire campaign. So it's like, this is it. We're level 20. It's the end of the campaign. I have 20 ranks in fly. I'm gonna use it. I'm
I'm gonna use my 20 ranks in fly to do something. Oh. Come on, give me a kiss. Give us a kiss. Give us a kiss.
Oh, this is for Smalls.
This is for snails. And again, like I said, Damodar's the only one who's in the next movie, which means he survived that, and it's like, fucking how? They never explain it.
Dimension door. Dimension door down.
Dimension door. Yes, he survives with a dimension door.
And there's the meme. There's the meme right there.
Yeah. Wait. That would be interesting. Like, that would be an amazing torture if you, like, created a new sense for your victim and then, made that sense hurt. That would be a really novel torture.
It's that's, you know, he's his god is Lathander.
The talented Mr. Ridley.
Oh, so talented, Mr. Ridley.
Fighter has low will save.
I'm loving the dragons in the back though. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, like it was great fucking scenery. This whole thing, that's one of the things that Greg's been on this whole time, is that the scenes have been fucking great, like visually amazing. It's just everything else about this movie is bad.
Yeah.
just takes place in some really nice settings.
With great power becomes great response. Oh, wrong line. That would be, fuck, what spell is that? That's, Spectral Assassin?
Phantasmal Killer.
Phantasmal Killer, sorry.
Phantasmal Killer. Nom nom.
Yum. Chomp, chomp, chomp. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like they ripped that off from Jurassic Park. Like,
Kinda anticlimactic too. Like the.
a
She
little
could've done it the
bit,
entire time.
yes, but like, I get it.
Are we still in initiative order? Are we out of combat? Can we check for treasure? Who needs healing?
Check for loot. Check for loot.
Who needs healing?
And the Empress is the real hero.
Her armor looks like Mordred's from Excalibur.
Yeah, kinda.
You're getting quiet again, Chris. You need to be closer to your mic.
I lowered the volume. Thanks.
It's the end of the movie. They ran out of money. They had to shoot in an old cemetery.
This is the piece I granted you. It's like a graveyard.
Did everybody notice that the black guy died first?
Yep.
And all the rest of the money was spent on these new costumes, but they didn't have enough for the Ranger, so they just cleaned up her old one.
That also implies that they found the body.
God, my internet has been such a horrible tonight. Such a horrible. The black guy dies first.
And the dwarf is
He
just
gotta-
still kind of there.
Yeah. He's just kind of there, right?
Snails. Revivify?
Yeah, something. Well, no, it couldn't be Revivify because Revivify you have to do within 10 minutes, so it would actually have to be True Res.
Oh, what? Oh, what? What's he still doing there? Subtitles by Vico Media.
They're off to find Snail.
Alrighty.
I
And since
don't
there's
get
no
the ending.
post-credit scene. Yeah, like it's basically like just suggesting that I don't know, that they'll see snails in another life. I don't know.
For a second, I was like,
wait,
"Oh, your
wait.
friend waits you," and she kills him. Like,
I just paused this because I think it said executive producer Joel Silver. That cannot be the Joel Silver.
That is the Joel
Silver.
Silver
From X-Men.
Yes. Joel Silver was the EP on this. Yeah.
Who 1 year earlier was responsible for a tiny little obscure film known as The Matrix.
Yep, that guy.
yeah. Sometimes he hits, sometimes he miss.
Wow, I guess they were like,
I don't think this. I wouldn't put this miss on Silver. He was EP on this, but he wasn't like in the writers' room or a major director. I think it was basically just name and money here.
Yeah.
But that does bring us to the ending of our show, the long rest review. So after the movie, we're going to go in turn order, and each of the players is going to choose one of their two victory conditions to defend. So either in my case, I have to choose either the Forever DM victory condition or the Horny Bard victory condition, and I get 60 seconds to argue why I fulfilled that condition while watching the movie, and et cetera, et cetera. Everybody's going to go around and explain how they met their victory condition, and then you, the audience, will vote who won the.
Oh, he jumped out in the worst time.
well,
He,
I win.
he jumped out in the worst time.
Just stop
The
doing
timing
that!
of my life.
Remember,
Dave, you dropped out just before your last line. That was hilarious.
remember, we're starting the tradition that after the movie's over, we say, let's go on about the adventure movie.
Yes,
So
let's
here's
go
the
on
part
about
where
the
let's go on
adventure
about
movie. The long rest review is that part. Yes. So we're gonna go on about the adventure movie, and I will say I'm gonna choose I think I'm gonna go with the Horny Bard for my victory condition. Identifying the most bard-coded character in the movie. I'm gonna go with Snails. I think Snails is
Yeah.
the most bard-coded in the movie. He is way more into the flirting and the enjoyment of life, and he has to get dragged into this adventure by his best friend Ridley. So I really feel like even though he's not the one who gets the girl in the end, I still feel like he's the most bard-coded character, Snails. And that is my
I would agree with that.
long rest review. Chris, you are next. So you pick one of your two victory conditions to argue for and portray to the audience why you should win.
All right. Well, I feel like the murder hobo is the easiest one. The point when they got the red eye and they could have ended the story there by just leaving and not trying to rescue the girl. That would have been an easy completing the movie without all the player nonsense. But in saying that, I have written the victory condition for the min-max here. Do you want to hear the stats?
Oh yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
All right. So this is for Ridley himself.
Who did you pick? Who did you pick? Okay, Ridley himself. Okay.
I went Ridley. So strength 12, dex 16 explains his acrobatics, con 10, intelligence 10, wisdom 8 because everyone's got 8 wisdom in this movie, and charisma 14. Gotta give him some riz.
I was about to say charisma's gonna be higher. He's got riz. He's got some riz. Yeah.
He's got some riz.
Yeah. I like that.
He has a plus 2 bonus modifier for that. So yeah, that's my stats.
All right. Hey Greg. All right, Greg. Which victory condition are you choosing?
I've got both of them on lock. Just really quick and easy.
Fucking give them both then.
Hit them both.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to hear both.
Jeremy Irons as Profion, the big bad evil guy, absolutely chewing the scenery, and then spinning it back up and chewing it again for the dramaturge. That's just undeniable. And then the Trap Finder is kind of a throwaway one. Then the Thieves Guild had the whole mini dungeon level that was nothing but traps. And since I'd seen the movie before, it was easy to call it. Look out for the traps. Someone even said it, the wall's going to push you, which I saw coming in the movie theater. So, yeah, I got both of those on lock.
I love it.
All right.
I think we're all winners here.
Honestly, I think we are all winners. But we do want to hear from the audience, guys. So you tell us who you thought won this adventure. Before we call it a night, I do just want to, hey, does anybody have any things they want to add, stuff that they wanted to say about this movie that you feel like we didn't say while we were playing and while we were watching? Just, final thoughts.
They tried. They didn't try really, really hard, but they tried. I think one of the scenes we skipped was when they were in a magic shop. I think it was before they left the city, and they happened to go into a magic shop, and they had some coin, whatever they taken from the Mages Guild, and they bought some weapons or armor or something with it. And I just thought the way the shopkeeper, do you want legendary or whatever the other term was? That might have been a real gamer term at the time, but it's not how characters in the world would refer to how you're going to order a piece of armor. So that was something that we skipped over because of
That's a good point.
Scratch DVD.
I just want to point out, they said no dragons or other animals were harmed in the production of this film. That was pretty funny.
That's good.
That was pretty funny. And this is all shot in Czech Republic, so explanation for the castles and such. Go Czech Republic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good looking out.
Yeah.
Alrighty then. This was so much fun. I cannot wait till we do this again in 2 more weeks. And I am confident that our technological fuckery will improve as we continue and do this on a regular basis. But I really hope that the audience out there enjoyed what we're doing, and that you are going to come back around, because 2026 is going to be a big world for Dave, or a big year for Dave's World Sputter Media. We have a lot of content coming down the pipe for your enjoyment and entertainment, and the best part is we have fun doing it. And I had a lot of fun tonight with my friends here, and I hope y'all had some fun too.
Woo, 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 woo. Glad I woke up for this. Let's go.